なんか久しぶりだよね。マジ、久しぶり。It's been so long, guys. Okay, my throat is actually still kind of Dutch, but at least I can talk. I can talk now. Oh god. How have you guys been? Alright, first things first. So this game is called The Real Face of a VTuber. It's by Lillian's, what's it called? My mouth is tongue tied. Lillian Games. Yeah, it's made by Lillian Games. And if some of you have been with me for nearly over a year, you would know that I played the demo of this game back in 2025, just last year, around May. I'm pretty sure it's around May. Yeah, it's around May. And I actually enjoyed it. Because I think most of you know by now, I actually really like, obviously, visual novels and also detective-like games. And this game is very roughly has the same gameplay base as 逆転裁判 which is 逆転裁判でしょ 逆転裁判なんでしょ Ace Attorney. Yeah, Ace Attorney. So we are basically solving a mystery and going through court and stuff. So from what I personally remember is that, so basically the reason why it's called The Real Face of a VTuber is that, so first things first, they found a dead body. I mean, I found a dead body. I can't remember. So what am I actually? I think I'm a prosecutor. Yeah. Okay, so the police let me know that there's this new case that someone has been murdered. The owner of this publishing company of sorts. So yeah. And then they're there and they're trying to find out who is the killer, right? They're trying to find out who's the culprit. And there's a bunch of other, most of the employees that are in the suspect list are all this other women that you're seeing on the screen right now. And then the one thing that stands out towards the end of the demo is that almost all of them, not almost all of them, actually all of them say that they have a solid alibi, and that their alibi is that they were streaming at the time. And the thing is, they all said that they are the actual person behind Kuripa, which is the tiny character you're seeing under me right now. The really cute one. And also on the screen, the one with the red and green eyes. Yeah, that's the VTuber character in this game. So that's the mascot, basically. And yeah, all of them are saying that they are Kuripa. So who actually is the real Kuripa? And also because the actual real one was actually streaming during the time of the event. So we need to find out who's the real one and who are the fakes and which of the fakes are the actual culprit and murderer behind this whole thing. So yeah, it's a crime-solving game, basically. Thank you so much, Lee and Games, for the game. I am going to try out the full game. So the full game is set to be 8 hours to 12 hours long for the whole game, which is like the main story with 2 bonus episodes, I think. But of course, because I am still sick, so I'll probably be playing up to only 2.5 hours of my time, and then I will try to finish up the next time when I'm not this sick. But because I'm very excited for this game, so I really actually want to try it out. I wanted to try it out on the day that it was released, but guess what? I'm sick. So yeah, let me just read off to you what actually is from the game store, what it says. A narrative courtroom adventure all about VTubers. Players will take the role of prosecutor Justice Truth and investigate a murder at a VTuber agency, doing their best to uncover the identity of both the killer and VTuber's real face. Yes, and this game literally just came out on the 13th of January. Thank you. Alright, let's... 早速行きましょうか. Do you guys need caption, by the way? Just making sure. Do you guys need a caption? I know my caption's always kind of wonky, but the caption's kind of wonky. I know my captions are always kind of wonky. I'll open it up. Just in case some of you, like, you know, I don't know. I have no idea. What? Is the game music too soft for you guys? If it's too soft, I'll increase it for you. Because I don't want you guys to be like hearing more of my cough, actually. I'll start my timer now. Okay. Ta-da. Ta-da. Are you streaming right now? はい。配信します。はい。So what is this real face you mentioned, prosecutor? Sorry. By real face, I'm referring to the person that actually controls a VTuber. Their true identity. Okay, and this real face will influence the development of this case? Yes, you could even say it's the key to solving it. Is that so? Then, do you know who this VTuber's real face is, prosecutor? I believe I do, and have collected the necessary evidence to prove it. So, if you don't mind, I'd like to start from the beginning. Dun 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 dun. Imagine if I fail this. Oh my god, my captions are at the bottom. Hold on. Let me put my captions at the top so that it doesn't cover the words. Okay. Who ate my pudding? Oh. Wait, did I brush up on the backgrounds and stuff on the other assets? Or is it just me? Oh, it's a pretty woman who works with me and has big boobs. Hey, I just want to eat my pudding and it's not there. Did you eat it? Emily Close. Yeah, I just remember the names are kind of funny. She's cute. She's like the basic cute kind of face. And then why did you just stutter? It was you. Just admit it. Slender, what proof do you have? We are the only two people that use this office. If it wasn't you, then who was it? That could be a hitherto unknown third party. What third party? Zelda Hoss. Wait, how do I pronounce the name? I'm so sorry. Detective Hoss. You know what? It's the year of the horse. I'm gonna say Hoss. I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. I'll say Hoss. Detective Hoss, when did you get here? Somebody ate my pudding. Excuse me? What do you mean it's not important? I was looking forward to that pudding. Alright, let's get to work then, I guess. But if I ever do find out who took my pudding, it'll be the last pudding they ever ate. So, what's the case? By the way, I'm going through from the very beginning despite the fact that I played through the demo because there might be slight changes or like because I know a lot of you are kind of new, so a VTuber company? Basically, an anime version of themselves? Cringe! Why would anyone watch that? Why? Are they scary or something? Actually, never mind. A case is a case, so let's just go check it out. Oh yeah, it's a chicken! Hold on a second. Can you tell me what a victim first? I mean, can you tell me why he's a chicken? Is this a joke or something? I swear this makes me laugh every single time. Are you kidding me right now? I know! In all my years as a prosecutor, I've never seen... Ketchup? Have some respect for the dead! Secretary close? That was in bad taste. Anyway, what happened to the chicken? You know what? I'm calling him Mr. C from now on. So, what happened to Mr. C? How about just starting from the beginning? Fine. The victim's identity. Founder of Lillian. And what does Lillian Entertainment do? What's the size of this company? 7 people in charge of one virtual... What is it called again? Alright, VTuber. And who is this VTuber? Kuripa? Hold on. I think I've actually heard of her. She's so cute! Whenever I see her, I just think, man, kids like weird stuff these days. And now we're investigating her agency, huh? I guess if she's that successful, it makes sense why she'd need a whole team to manage her, though. Anyway, I've gone off topic. Please continue, Detective Host. Okay. Did he have any enemies or debts? I'm curious about the missing phone. Thanks, Detective Host. Alright, what's the cause of death? I should probably ask where the carotid? Is it pronounced as carotid or carotid? Carotid artery. I mean, I know what it is, but I don't know why this guy doesn't know. The neck! Got it. Please continue. Sleeping pills? Got it. Anything suspicious? None at all? Oh, there's no blind spot. Ah, I see. There is a window. And there's no security cameras in the office itself? Oh? Can it be restored? What? So the suspect used the victim's mouse to delete the security footage, then wiped the mouse clean? Either way, it's definitely suspicious that only the mouse isn't covered in blood. Potentially. We should keep this in mind. And what's the third point of suspicion? A message? Oh, that was my line. Alright. What's the message? Whose was it? Okay. Okay! Alright. I think it would be better to say alright there. Well, this certainly seems like a well-planned, premeditated crime. At least that should narrow down the list of suspects. Suspects. Is it pronounced as suspects or suspects? I'm so confused. Wait, hold on guys. Give me a moment. Okay. How do you know? Okay. Couldn't the culprit have waited until the morning? You also said the office door was locked from the outside when the body was first discovered, right? Who first discovered the body?
Hello?
Mysteriox. I can't pronounce the goddamn name! Why didn't he consult me about this first? Sheesh. Alright. Time to get to work, secretary closed. Thought I'd surprise you. A can of the fancy chocolate. Hello, miss. My name is Justin Truth. I am the prosecutor in charge of this case. Yes, and I have some questions to ask you. Ow! What did you hit me? Pain. Yes, but first, if you wouldn't mind telling me your name and occupation. I do all the admin and accounting work here in Lillian. Please walk me through discovering the scene of the crime.
Like usual, I arrived at the office a little before 9 a.m. I unlocked the office door and walked inside, and immediately noticed a large amount of blood. And then I noticed Mr. C slumped over in his chair. I got so scared I called the police right away. Then I thought, the first person to discover a body is usually the prime suspect. So I ran down and got the building security guard up here to confirm that I did a mess with this crime scene before the cops came. That's it, basically.
That's exactly what she told us.
Thanks.
I'm surprised you called a guard up here to vouch for you. That was very careful of you.
I'll take that as a compliment, unless you think I'm a suspect?
It's my job to suspect anyone suspicious.
Okay, I understand. You're a prosecutor after all. Although, I should remind you that everyone is innocent until proven guilty.
Are you trying to say that before the evidence proves otherwise, I shouldn't think of you as the culprit?
Well, if you suspect me above everyone else just because I was the first one to find the body, well, that's not really fair, is it? I'm obviously very sad about Mr. C's death, but I hope you understand that I want first and foremost to prove my innocence.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to imply anything.
It's fine, I know this is your job.
Alright, bring them into the office, please. Please. If everyone could please tell me the name and occupation.
My name is Amanda Charles. I'm an illustrator.
You can call me Sophie. I can't do different voices, guys. This is hurting me. You can call me Sophie. I'm Curry Pass Manager in charge of business deals and collaborations. Oh my god, I'm just gonna read out the lines. God damn it, I can't do the different voices. God damn it, that's way too many characters. Animation, 3D modeling, Curry Pass. Okay. Dude.
My name is Prudence Weeks, in charge of merchandising, running, and stuff.
I'm Faye. Alright, you can call me Faye. God damn it, I'm so tired.
And I'm Mysteriox. Well, but I guess you already knew that.
These are all the company's employees. So everybody, I can't do her voice. We're trying, but also I'm not an officer. I'm the prosecutor assigned to this case.
How could this happen?
Well, this will be made public, right? It won't affect Kripa's image. Is that really what's important right now, Sophie? Well, we just signed a spokesman deal. Do you know how expensive it is to break that contract? I understand, Sophie, but there are priorities here. So, at least somebody's got to keep the company in mind.
Stop arguing!
Like, literally, stop arguing, bro.
Sorry, I got a little work.
That's okay, I can understand why. Still, it's better to try and relax. And, can I order some coffee? I can't relax without it. Well, that's a little too relaxed. Hey, where are you going?
I have to go to the bathroom. Is that okay?
Ah, fine. Go use the bathroom. You gotta use the. Oh, wait, no, this is a crime scene. You can't just walk all around willy nilly. Could you hold it in for a second? Wow, we can't. Wait, no. What was the voice again?
Wow, we can't even pee? This is serious business.
Can you not cause any more trouble, please?
Do I look like a troublemaker?
Yes. Jeez, I can't imagine how loud this office must be on a daily basis. Oh, right. That reminds me. Can someone explain what this company actually does? The entertainment agency in charge of virtual influencers. Oh, right. That Kuripa, right? Do you also call it Kuri? Yes, Kuripa. She's all VTuber. We're very proud of her. Well then, this VTuber we're very proud of... Where is she? What's with the silent treatment? Do I have a boogie minus or something? Kuriba is virtual, Mr. Truth, so she can't actually be here. Right, but there has to be a puppet master behind the puppet, right?
About that, who actually is Kuripa's real face?
Aren't you guys all cool workers, don't you know?
Well, we're all co-workers, but we mainly do our own thing.
About there's 8 people in our group chat. 8? Ugh, but you 6 plus the CEO, that's only 7.
Let's legal someone has 2 accounts.
That's not right. It doesn't matter who controls her, she's still my daughter.
Isn't this all a bit strange?
No, keeping a video's real face a secret is incredibly important, even between us. Okay. Wait a second. Does no one know Kuripa's actual identity? There's one person who might know. Who? The person who pays us every month?
Ugh! Why are you looking at me?
Just so you know, do you know Kuripa's real face?
Yes, since I pay them every month.
Okay, so who is it?
I can't say. It's a company secret.
Miss Ryux, I don't know if you fully grasp the gravity of the situation here.
I definitely do, Mr. Prosecutor. The Kuripa's real face must be kept secret from everyone, even those within the company. And I don't think Kuripa's real face has anything to do with Mr. C's murder, right? If our trade secrets are related to this case for whatever reason, please produce official documents stating so. Then I will have no problem revealing that information.
Are you serious?
Gravely.
Whatever. This company only has 6 employees, right?
Yes. That is one thing I can reveal to you with confidence.
Wow, thanks. You are such a wealth of information.
You're welcome.
I have to question you all individually. Unless I call your name, please wait outside here. What is it? Oh, right. I almost forgot. Go ahead. Sophie, Honor, Prudence, and Paya. Where did you find the knife? Just placed right on the desk? Purposefully, I take it? Okay. The one the victim was holding on? The artist? Got it, thank you. Oh. I wanna chat with you for a bit.
You're here, Poity.
Hey, Emily, have you seen my notebook? It's where I record all my evidence, leads, and suspect testimonies. Where? The top right corner, what are you, blind? Oh, come on, that wasn't obvious at all. I'm surprised you could handle looking at a dead body like that. Yeah, I figured it'd be too gruesome for you. Yeah, I still don't get why he's a chicken. All the suspects don't seem too fazed by his death either. Either. And I wish they were. It's easier to get the truth out of highly emotional suspects. I just thought of a really bad possibility. Well, if they are all so calm even after such a bloody murder, what could that mean? I hope not, but we have to consider the possibility. What? I can't ask your opinion? So many people, what a hassle. Okay, fine, I'll ask questions. Wait, I can't click ask, or I can? Oh, the ask means I'm interrogating! Okay, lol, I thought Let's talk to the artist with big boobs. I'm sorry. So, Amanda Charles, you're an artist?
Yes, but at work I'm called an illustrator. I like drawing people.
Let me ask one question before we get started.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you mind telling me your age?
I'm 22! What, do you think I'm a little kid or something?
Sorry, it's just that you look very young, so...
I hate when people ask me that question, or they stare at me like some lolly pervert. It's impolite and it's just... ugh.
Huh? Sorry? What? Why are you talking about lollipops?
Huh? Never mind. It's not my fault my last name is Charles.
I should probably change the topic.
Oh, this makes me so mad.
What was your relationship with the victim?
He was my boss and I was his employee.
What kind of person was he?
He'd buy snacks for the office. Like macarons. Whenever he wanted me to work overtime, he'd buy me some expensive snacks and say things like, "Good girl."
Like a kid.
Hey, you're not thinking something that would make me mad, right?
Nope. So, did Mr. C ever make you feel upset or uncomfortable?
Sometimes he'd make some pervy jokes.
Oh? Would you say he ever took advantage of his power over you to sexually harass you?
Huh? No, I wouldn't say that. Also, Mr. C was really serious about pornographic content.
What do you mean?
He was super serious about our company not creating any kind of pornographic material. Maybe because he thought Karipa looked too young, or because he was worried about how her real face would feel. I know they're not one in the same, but I still don't think Karipa's real face would want to see her engage in sexual acts.
So you don't draw those types of things?
Of course not! I'm basically Karipa's mom! I could never draw sexual material. I draw the line at sensual.
Sensual?
Yeah, like slightly sexy stuff.
Oh. So, how is sensual material different from sexual material?
It's completely different. Sensuality is art. You don't get it at all, prosecutor.
Whatever. God damn! How about what your alibi is? Where were you on the night of April 20th?
Eating dinner with my family at home.
Can you give me some more details?
We were celebrating because my brother found a new job, so we got sushi. I love sushi. Especially salmon. I ate 6 of them in one bite. It was so good. The sushi place did a collab with a famous VTuber a while back. Actually, it was so cute. I hope they do another one soon.
I'm sorry, Miss Charles, but...
Huh?
Tamagoyaki is the best. Tamagoyaki is the best.
What? Who the heck goes to the sushi place to eat egg? You're supposed to eat fish. Fish!
What do you care? Tamagoyaki is amazing. It's sweet and hot and
What are you, a little kid?
Look, she's mad.
And that's my fault?
I think that's enough of sushi. Let's talk about times.
Times? Well, I was at home all night. My dad brought the sushi home at 6 p.m. and then we ate and celebrated until 7. Then I was in my room working. I was rushing to complete a project before a deadline. That's it. I didn't go outside.
Can your family vouch for your alibi?
Sure, you all saw me. If I leave my room, I'll have to pass by the den. And my grandparents always hang out there until around 11 p.m. every night.
Okay, thank you, Miss Charles. Home. Let's talk about the paring knife. Let's not talk about the sleeping pills yet. I want to ask you about the office paring knife.
It's a metal weapon?
Please tell me what you know about that knife.
What I know about the knife? Well, I don't even know who he belongs to. I guess the landlord?
Was it always in the office?
As far as I know, yes. Sophie uses it sometimes. She's actually really good with knives. Sometimes she cuts almonds into cute little bunny shapes.
Why almonds? Shouldn't she use carrots or something?
Huh? Well, Faye said bunnies and almonds go together. Almondo, almondo.
I really don't understand this company. But if Sophie can cut an almond into the shape of a rabbit, that is pretty impressive.
It is, right? She's really good little hands.
How about you? Did you ever use that paring knife?
Sometimes I use it to open boxes.
Boxes?
Yeah, like, slice open the tape. But then everyone was afraid I cut myself and wouldn't be able to work, so they banned me from doing that.
Probably a good idea.
But I was really good. But it was really good for opening boxes.
I'm sure it was. Alright, we'll talk about the rest later. Yeah, I can get back to her later. Sophie Hiller. So, you're Currypaw's manager. I'm sorry about... Okay, right, I can't do her voice. I can't do her voice and the other woman. So hard. I can't do Ojo-sama voice in English. It's okay, someone died, so it's normal to be emotional. You've all actually been relatively calm about everything, considering. What's your name? Oh no, sorry, that's her line. Justin. Okay. I'll think about it. Our investigation is not made public, no. Don't mention it. Okay, let's go. Relationship to the victim. What was your relationship to Mr. C? What kind of person was he? Oh, controlling? How? Was he interested in you? So, could I just say he cared a lot about his employees? Did they make you feel uncomfortable? Like sexual harassment? As a prosecutor, I can't give my opinion on that. I just think everyone should follow the law. Great, you definitely don't have to show me. No, Amanda. Ooh? Honey? Oh my god, the name! Oh my god, I almost pronounced it wrongly. What kind of arguments? Oh, right, her name is Honor. Threaten her? Can you give me more details? Amanda's arguments. They stay in there to everyone else but me went home. Why? I don't know, she was really upset about me. Got anything else she was saying? I asked her why, but she didn't answer me. And then what happened? Mrs. came out, asked her to go eat dinner. Bro, what? Do you know what they discussed? What do you mean by off? How about Mr. C? Did he seem any different at all? Okay. Do you remember the date? Okay, thank you. Alright, thank you. Let's see. There's not enough time today, so I'll confirm the details next time. Wait, what do you mean? There's not enough time? Huh? What do you mean there's not enough time? I'm so confused. Wait. You, girl, had an argument. Okay, wait. No, I need to ask someone else first. On urchin, right? Your digital modeler? Kuriba's father? What do you mean by that? But why are you the father? Aren't you a woman? Alrighty then, since you brought it up, I'm assuming you're quite proud of your daughter. But Miss Charles didn't mention she was Kuripa's mother. Amanda picture double mother. You get really into character, huh? I think it's understandable for Miss Charles to be nervous, since this is a murder case. Is that so? What was your relationship to Mr. C? That's quite direct of you. Could you tell me a bit more about what you think of him? Ouch. Hold on, sorry. Makes everybody money, blah blah blah. Blah, 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 blah. And yet you said twice that he's a bastard who uses a daughter for money. It seems like that really bothers you. But being ultra revealing is the sexiest. Oh my god, that's such a scandalous line to say. Skating right on the edge of what? 엣지か. I see. Oh, right, I forgot. Why is... Hold on, give me a moment, guys. Give me a moment. Excuse me. I see. I'm assuming you were relatively outspoken against those decisions? I see. Thank you very much. Alright, how about your alibi? Where were you on the night of April 20th? At home doing what? Why did you just pause? From when to when? Is that your normal sleep schedule? Doesn't that affect when you can be in the office? Can anyone else confirm that you were at home? Are you certain about that? Okay, thank you. Please tell me about the office paring knife. Is she the only one who uses it? Do you use the knife at all? Sorry, could you be a little clearer with your answers? Are you saying you've never used the knife before? I don't know if I should be more concerned about your gender stereotypes or the fact that you're not actually a father, but I get what you're trying to say. No, this is... where in the world are my notes? Okay, hold it. Commute time. Oh, right. But this paring knife has her fingerprints though. But she says she's never used it. Now that is very confusing. Okay, I'll talk about the sleeping pills in a bit. I'm gonna go a whole round first. Prudence Weeks. You do graphic design and product development, right?
That's right.
Could you please sit a little closer to me? I can't question you if you're all the way over there.
Your eyes are scary.
My mom always said I have nice eyes.
They look like you're about to shoot laser beams.
Don't worry, I only shoot lasers at dead people. That's the point. I only shoot lasers at bad guys.
Really? You won't hurt me?
I'm a friend of justice, Miss Wicks. I won't hurt you. Please, just sit down and relax.
Okay.
What was your relationship to the victim?
He was my boss.
Can you tell me a little more about him?
He was nice. But sometimes he made me do things I didn't want to do.
What kind of things?
He'll bring me outside with a lot of people I didn't know. It was scary.
And?
I didn't care if I didn't want to. I'd have to sit with that group of people and discuss work things.
That was terrible. What was this about? Are you trying to be misleading just now? Wait, that sounds just like a reading.
So scary.
And what were those meetings about?
Merchandising products.
Don't you work in merchandising? Sorry, I was loud. Please come back.
Mr. Z could have gone by himself. I was been here for so long. Why did he need me to go too?
Because it's your job and he's your boss? You know what, forget it. Where were you on the night of April 20th?
My home, sleeping?
From when to when?
I don't remember. I didn't check the time.
Do you always sleep at the same time?
I sleep a lot. Whenever I'm tired. I like to sleep. It feels safe. I don't need to see anyone.
You really don't like other people, huh? Does sleeping so much affect your work though?
You're not required to come into the office. I only come in when I need to check on new products.
Can anyone else confirm that you were home sleeping?
Oh, at least they can.
Mysterious? Why?
She's my roommate. We live together.
Oh, so she was there at the same time?
No, she had a date. Well, she came home a little after 10 and saw me.
After 10? But no one can testify where you were before then?
No, sorry.
Alright, thank you. Gosh, it's so frustrating trying to voice her because she has like... I'll get more information on her living situation next time. Yeah, man. Wait, is her fingerprints on the thing? It is! Actually, everyone's fingerprint is on it. Oh, wait. One, two, three, four. Huh? Wait. So it doesn't have Misty's fingerprint. It doesn't have Charles' fingerprints on it. Which means this should definitely be after? I have no idea what's going on. I want to ask you about the office paring knife. Could you tell me about it?
The paring knife? What do you want me to say?
Who uses it, or who it belongs to, etc.?
I don't know who bought it. It's just always been in the office. As for who uses it, that's mostly Sophie. Well, sometimes she asks me to cut fruit for her.
Cut fruit for her?
Yeah, like when a client comes, sometimes Sophie asks me to cut up fruit for them.
Why does she ask you? Why doesn't she do it herself?
I don't know.
Okay. Miss Eller is younger than you, right?
Yeah?
But you still let her tell you what to do?
Well,
Don't you think that's odd?
I guess she seems older?
Is that so? By the way, do you know where we found the knife?
Wouldn't it have been the drawer under the sink?
No, we found it on your desk.
What? Why would it be on my desk?
What do you think?
I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know whether there was blood on my desk. And I really don't know what knife would be there.
Okay, I understand.
Does that make me a suspect?
That's what I'm here to determine.
It's not me, really.
Okay, alright, girl, I'm done voicing you. You're so tiring. Although Misty lost because... yo, she's very confusing. Okay, no, I'm not even gonna bother voicing this lazy looking character. Good afternoon, and your position here is... Just answer my questions normally. You can't mess up if you tell the truth. Everyone gets nervous if a prosecutor, don't worry. Don't mention it, keeping you comfortable is my job. I'm Justice Truth, the prosecutor on this case. What's your relationship to Mr. C? Huh? Oh, I forgot she's very tuney. Okay. If that's really a demon, then could I be an angel? I don't know, I was just trying to play along. Whatever, let's get back to the case. Can you tell me what you thought of Mrs. C? Oh? So, could I say the two of you had a bad relationship? But you just said you didn't see eye to eye at work. Okay then. Your alibi. Where were you on the night of the 20th April? What's your friend's name and where do they live? Excuse me? It will also make or break your alibi. Do you not realize that? Shoko ga aru. That does not look like a man's hand, but okay. So why is it so shaky? I took this photo that night. Let's see his hand. We were together. Miss Ward, that's a hand. It could be anybody's. It does not count as proof. You just don't want to identify him, right? Then what time were you together? What were you doing? On TV? Alright, that'll be all. Okay. How about a paring knife? Do you ever use a paring knife in the kitchen's office? In the office kitchen? What do you mean by you pick it up? Why would you pick up a knife if you're not going to use it? Oh my god. You know, I can understand picking it up to keep it back to where it was supposed to be. I almost called Detective Hose in here. Please do not tell me another joke. Okay, what is it? Do you do that a lot? Do people know you do that?
Yeah, well, that's probably a good idea.
Alright, that'll be all. Okay, let's see if she's gonna talk about savings. Do you have any trouble sleeping? Usually? What do you mean you don't sleep until the afternoon? The next day? That's a long time to be awake. Wait a second. When do you usually go to bed? Night owl. Doesn't that affect your work? You guys have a very unique office culture here. Great, thank you. I feel I'm gonna end up just playing till the part where the demo was. Okay, wait. Time to ask this very mysterious woman. Hey, you're the one who's been making my job way harder.
Hey, you're that super rude prosecutor.
And you're not rude.
Even if I am, that doesn't make you any less rude.
Why are you so uncooperative?
That's insulting.
You've kept important information from us. You have secrets.
A woman is entitled to her secrets. Unless you've prepared documentation showing that Kuripa's real face is related to this case.
Yeah, don't seem nervous about this at all.
If I seem nervous, would I be any less of a suspect?
You're really good at throwing me off guard.
I'll think that's a compliment.
It's my fault. I lose my composure too easily. But I take my cases very seriously.
I believe you.
Then let's get started here.
Hi, Himari!
Relationship. What was your relationship to the victim?
Well, originally we met in college.
You went to the same college?
Yes, we met in a school club. We had to collaborate on a few projects and realized we worked really well together. He was always very determined. After graduating, he went on to start his business. Then, one thing led to another, and I ended up being one of his first employees. But the company didn't make any money before we shifted into VTubers. Things were pretty tough before then.
Were you and Mr. C romantically involved?
Us? No way. He said he could never be interested in someone with such a terrible personality.
You don't know what got to this guy. He said this to me. Ha 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 ha.
Prosecutor.
That's rude. Sorry. I just mean, if you weren't dating Mr. C, then why did you stick around if the company was losing money?
Oh. Mr. C was overly innocent and optimistic. If he had any idea, he just went for it right away. Wouldn't you just love to see someone like that fail miserably? Just kidding. Honestly, I'm so pessimistic that I think his eternal optimism was good for me. It was comforting. And anyway, now the company's doing well and I'm making money, so it all worked out.
Well, I can definitely see why Mr. C wasn't interested in you.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Gosh! Miss Eller said Honorchin and Mr. C had an argument recently. Can I ask you about that?
Oh, she told you about that? Alright. Well, March 31st was the day before the tomb sweeping long weekend. That day, only Mr. C and I were in the office. I figured it'd be like that all day. But then, Honor came in at around 3 PM. She was all looked up, bugging Bossman about meeting the day before, which was about selling adult merchandise.
Pornography?
Yeah. On March 30th, Mr. C randomly called everyone into a meeting and said we were gonna start selling adult Kuripa content anonymously. That day, Honor was the only one not in the office. I guess she read about it on the chat and came in the next day to pick a fight with Mr. C.
Why pick a fight?
Honor loves her daughter, so she doesn't want Mr. C selling adult content of her. I guess Mr. C saying we'll start doing it officially, but anonymously was the last straw.
Was the argument bad?
Punches were thrown. I actually got pretty scared. And then Honor threatened that she'd make Mr. C pay for what he did and stormed out of the office.
Did she believe that she'd make him pay?
I don't know. but she was really mad. And I asked Mr. C what happened, and he just said, "Don't worry, it's fine." I didn't ask anything else, so that's all I know.
Okay, thank you. Alright, let's talk about your alibi. Where were you on the night of the 20th of April?
I left the office that day around 5 p.m.
Was anyone still in the office when you left?
That day it was just me and Bossman in the office, and he was still here when I left. Oh, Bossman means Mr. C.
So you're the first one to find the body, and the last person he saw before he died?
Well, I was the first one to find his body, but I don't know if I was the last person he saw before he died.
True. Did you notice anything strange when you left that night?
I've already thought about that, but no, nothing was weird.
Is it normal for only 2 people to be in the office all day?
Yeah, everyone has a desk here, but we don't force anyone to come in. Most people like working from home when they can. Personally though, I prefer having more structure in my life, and Mr. C said he can't focus at home, so we end up here most of the time.
Does that mean Mr. C was alone in the office a lot at the time?
When I'm in the middle of a big project, then I'll be here alone a lot.
Please continue describing the rest of your night.
Okay, I had a date with my boyfriend that night. He works close to here, so when we had a date I usually walk straight to his office from work. When I got there, he drove us to the movies.
What did you watch?
I don't remember.
You don't remember what movie you watched?
My boyfriend wanted to watch it. Some superhero robot crap. Fighting and explosions don't do anything for me, but my boyfriend loves it. Anyway, the movie theater is near my place. After the movie, we ate Italian, and then I went home and he went home, since we had work the next day.
So you were basically with your boyfriend the whole night?
Yeah, I'm sure the movie theater and the restaurant could vouch for that.
What time did you go home?
10:35 p.m.
Remember the exact time?
Yeah, I saw the time in the elevator, and I remember thinking, oh, it's 10:35. That's it.
Great, thank you. About the office paring knife?
You found it on Prudence's desk, right? And is the murder weapon?
We can't be sure of that yet. Can you tell me more about that knife? Who uses it, for example?
Sophie uses it the most. She cuts up fruit with it. Sometimes Sophie tells Prudence to help her, so she'll use it too.
Why does Sophie ask Miss Wicks to help her?
I guess she's easy to take advantage of. Amanda offers to help sometimes, but she's scary with a knife, so we just tell her no.
Miss Uller never asks you to help?
Me? With a knife? Help? Why?
Ooh, that attitude, you could stab me to death any day. Are you crazy? I would not say that. Oh my god, that's insane. No, I can see what she does ask.
I'm not the kitchen type.
Uh-huh.
I don't think Prudence is the killer though.
And why is that?
She's scared of everything, and she hates confrontation. There's no way she could kill someone.
Actually, you know, those people are kind of the scariest. They can kill. Yeah, any human is capable of killing. I see.
As for why the knife was on her desk, I can only think someone planted it there on purpose to frame her.
Who would want to frame Miss Weeks?
I don't know. I don't think anyone has an issue with her. Or maybe it was just random.
I see. I'll take this all into consideration. Okay. Did you take sleeping pills?
Yeah, I'm a really light sleeper. Then if I can't sleep, I get anxious, so sometimes I'll take sleeping pills. But does that have anything to do with this case?
We found evidence of sleeping pills in the victim's toxicology report.
And now I'm even more suspicious.
What brand of sleeping pills do you take?
Let me see. This brand.
Okay, thank you. Alright, let me check my outfit and stuff. I'm not done asking them. I have not asked the nameplate yet. Nameplate. Okay, I can't pronounce. Goddammit. Excuse me. I've already asked her about the sleeping pills, right? Yes. Did they have asked her about sleeping pills yet? Do you have trouble sleeping?
If no one is around, then I sleep very well.
Wow, you really don't like other people, huh? So if you can't sleep, what do you do?
I think about how much I don't like people around.
I mean, what do you do to fall asleep? Oh god. Come back, please. I mean, let's say you can't sleep. Is there anything you would do to help you get to sleep?
Hide in my dreams?
But you're not asleep.
I like dreams. They have everything. Everyone helps me in my dreams.
Seems like dreaming solves all of your problems, huh? But to enter those dreams, do you ever need to take sleeping pills?
No. But Misty does.
Misty Ryoks? Ryoks? I can't pronounce the name.
Yes, my roommate.
Does she take sleeping pills regularly?
Yes, she doesn't sleep well.
Do you know where she keeps her pills?
Her drawer.
Got it. Thank you. God, seriously. Yeah, have I asked about sleeping pills? Not yet. I don't think so. Do you have trouble sleeping? No, I don't keep a specific sleeping schedule, so I don't have any issues. Do you ever take sleeping pills? Have sleeping pills at home? You just reminded me of something. What? I get headaches, so I don't bet I can't sleep. Now once I got one so bad I couldn't sleep for days, Amanda ended up giving me some sleeping pills that I could finally sleep. Does Miss Charles usually take sleeping pills? I think she just prescribed them once, not something she usually takes. When was all this? About a month ago. Do you still have any of those pills left? Of course I should. He gave me 2 after the first one that night. Oh, what the other one? The other one? Huh? Maybe I lost it. Sorry, but let me get this straight. Amanda gave you 2 sleeping pills while you only remember taking 1 of them? Are you sure? You know this only makes you more suspicious, right? Yeah, pretty pragmatic, huh? Okay. I know, Alvaro is just... Okay. Bro, I just realized I haven't asked her a lot of things. There's a paring knife in your office, right? Yeah, I use it a lot. Can you tell me more about it? It's a bit dull. What do you use the knife for? I like to start cooking more compliments, but the office around inside of it. How often do you use the knife? Does anyone else use the knife? No particular reason. But you... Wait. What do you mean by you only use it? You tend to ask Prudence, though? Don't you always ask Prudence weeks the card, Fritzster? Girl, why are you lying here? I totally forgot to ask her alibi. You mean my alibi? And where was that? You live alone? I didn't ask that. If it's not authentic English milk tea, then I'm not drinking it. You actually want a prosecutor in your home? That's usually not a good thing. Can't be, stay yo! What is this? How quickly I was responding to messages. I couldn't respond that fast if I were here commenting murder, right? I mean, you could still, answer in a chat while killing someone, Yeah? I don't think this would qualify as an alibi, but I'll take it into consideration. It's all protocol. Since the murder took place in your office, it's normal to question the employees first. Please, don't push it. Alright. Do you have any trouble sleeping? So there's a... Oh, so you take sleeping pills often? What's the brand? Got it, thank you. Please don't make me uncomfortable. I like sleeping alone. Okay, time to ask Amanda Charles. Do you have trouble sleeping?
Trouble sleeping? No.
You don't take any kind of sleeping pills?
Nope. I get very good sleep naturally.
Do you have any sleep tips you could share?
Sleep tips? Well, mommy brings me warm milk every night before bed.
Is mommy the premier at this time? I want mommy too. And by mommy, I mean your mother, right? Yo, what kind of choices are these, man? I want mommy too. I want her to pat me on the head and say good boy.
No, she's my mommy, not yours. Don't be weird, prosecutor.
Am I being weird? Sorry. No, wait. Can I try asking the question again? No, they accepted my I want mommy too as my answer. About the nameplate Mr. C was holding, I'd like to hear your opinion on that.
What nameplate?
Does she not know? Let's freak her out then. According to the police, Mr. C was clutching your nameplate when he died.
Huh? How? Why?
We usually assume it's the victim trying to tell us who killed him.
But he was just holding a nameplate? Couldn't it mean something else?
Like what?
Like, this is the shortest employee in the company, or something?
The shortest employee? So Mr. C is dying and that's the message he wants to get out?
So, is that not a possibility?
Wasn't she just very well looking like a kid and now she's using her height to her advantage?
今日のゲームは何ですか？なんだ
逆転裁判みたい。
逆転裁判でしょ。I keep forgetting. It's called 逆転裁判, right? 逆転裁判。逆転裁判らしいです。今日のゲーム。そう。新しいゲームだよね、これ。like. ちょっと待ってみんな。Sorry, my nose was. Oh god. Okay. Wait. Did you? Wait. ちょっと待って。サブスクライブありがとう Thank you! Okay.なるほど。そう。逆転裁判らしい。はい。6 until 7. I don't know. She's so iffy. This girl is so iffy, bro. But I don't know, man. Everyone's kind of iffy, though. I mean, doesn't matter, right? Who I think it is. Doesn't matter who I think it is. Wait, can I save it first? Can I save it first? Save it! She's so cute. Booby. Okay, sorry. It is. I don't know, man. Should I click her? I feel like I should click her. I don't know, cause I don't like pink. I'm just kidding. Evidence supporting her as the culprit. I can't. I have to pick alibi.
Oh! Oh, it has to be based off that. Deal. Okay, wait. So if I put this... What's the alibi again? What is Honor's alibi? I don't know, man. I'm just gonna put her then. No, but the funny thing is, you don't see her fingerprint on this. But it might not be a murder weapon though. Right? Right? I don't know, man. Should I use it as the sleeping pills? As her evidence? I don't know, I'm just gonna submit it. Something's not right. Doesn't have an alibi, touch the paranoid has. I know it's Honor! But... okay, fine. Fine! Chef knew it was Honor. Yes, Emily! Know it. But judging from all the information I've gotten so far, there can only be one suspect. That doesn't mean that you can't do things like that. It's not according to protocol. But we can catch the culprit every time, don't we? Come on, please stay and help out. I'll buy you ice cream. I know. Honor-chan, according to our investigation, you're the only possible culprit. Even understanding games, this is called a tutorial. An impromptu court is now in session. You may all testify on your behalf afterwards. I will make a final decision. Do you have any objections, Miss Chin? If you're really not the killer, now's your chance to prove it. Since the office door was locked, the culprit didn't appear on any cameras, there's a high probability the killer is familiar with the building. Of the 6 employees with a key, only one has no alibi, plus the means and motivation to murder Mr. C. Honor-chan, you're currently the only suspect. I like Miss Hirokes to assist me there if possible.
Huh? Me? Okay. How?
Just answer my questions.
Okay.
Prosecution witness. Okay. Proof Honor-chan had a motive. Where were you during the daytime onto the fields of March? That was the last work day before a 3-day weekend, so I was at the office like usual. Who else came to the office that day? So they came in at 11 AM and Honor came in at 3 PM. Those came in as far as I know. Did anything out of the ordinary happen? Honor and Mr. Chen had an argument in the meeting and even got a little physical. Please describe the argument in more detail. Honor came into the office specifically to see Mr. C and was really upset when she arrived. They went in and talked for a little bit and then I saw Honor grab Mr. C by the shirt collar. There was a little struggle and they broke some stuff in the meeting room. I don't know how long it all lasted. They only stopped once I started to scream. It really scared me since Honor is usually so chill. Why didn't they have a dance-off instead? Lol, that's a fun question. What were they arguing about? Mr. C wanted to start making adult Kuripa merch anonymously. That made Honor very angry. Is there anything said during that you specifically remember? Honor screamed, "You'll pay for this, you just wait and see." And she stormed out of the office and slammed the door. Kai. As I'm sure everyone heard, Honor-chan was at odds with the victim's recent work decision, even engaging in a physical altercation with him. She also left the office with a threat, assuring Mr. C she would make him pay. That can be interpreted as a declaration of criminal intent and with it ample motive to harm Mr. C. What Misty said did actually happen, but I was just angry, that's all. I texted Mr. C later that night apologizing, everything went back to normal. I know I don't have a great alibi, but I've never used that knife before, so how could I be the culprit? Paya fingerprint is on it. After hearing Misty's testimony, I can't know why you think I did it, but it's all honest. Misty didn't know we already made up. I think it's jumping to conclusions to assume that one mislead argument led me to murder. I'd like to clear up some details if that's okay. How does the fact that you've never used that paring knife before prove that you're not the killer? As far as I know, Sophie's the only one who uses it, which I figure should make her more suspicious than me. So you haven't used it recently at all? Not just recently, I've never used it once. Can you prove that? Can I prove that I've never touched something before? But isn't that what fingerprints are for? Please turn your attention to exhibit 001. Exhibit 1. You're right, Miss Chin. Using fingerprints to see who has touched something is generally the most direct and reliable method. And this report here is exactly that. A fingerprint analysis on a suspected murder weapon. Pay special attention to this name here. That's right. It's yours! Your fingerprints were found on the knife. Just remembering this now? Isn't that a bit convenient? He might have, but sleeping pills showed up in his toxicology report. Sleeping pills you admitted to taking. You may have apologized to Mr. C, but you also admitted to being angry at him. That, combined with conveniently forgetting about holding the murder weapon, means you're still our top suspect, Miss Chin.
Wait a second! She's lying! I'm Kuripa's real face! I was the one streaming last night!
You both wait a second. You're both not telling the truth because I'm Kuripa's real face. Imagine if all of them are technically the real faces. What's going on here? Can someone please tell me what the heck is going on here? Yeah, now in chapter 1! I don't know how many chapters there are. This is a vocoder to stream? Wait, what? What the heck is a vocoder? Because it's possible to figure out... Ah! This is if you want to change it because there's a lot more than just a voice. I'm going to change it. That's just a problem. What about the IP address? Use a BVN to spoof her IP. There's no any account info. It's not in Word documents and they can be accessed and edited by anyone in the company. What about checking out the employees' homes to see who's set up for streaming? The all worry one is everyone has mics and webcams. Oh come on! Is this an anime company or a spy syndicate? Did we get a search warrant yet? The heck? They're usually so fast. I'll do what I can first. I like detective hosts to follow up on the alibis too. There should also be some information you can dig up online. Can you check into that, Emily? I'll buy you a lollipop. Ugh. Fine steak for dinner. Alright, I wasn't able to ask everything in detail last time because of time constraints. What? I'm done talking, can't you go do something else? Ugh, you're gross. What little moment? There wasn't any moment. Could you not lecture me, please? Just say what you came here to say. Nine 9:50 to 11:30. We were able to make two major discoveries, even with Mr. Rooks refusing to cooperate. First, the company's finances are in great shape, no monetary pressure at all. Second, all messages from Kriba's main account have been deleted. Wait, what? They were deleted after the murder took place. Every employee could log into her account, right? You got anything else? Maybe sometime we'll just put a suck on the doorknob or something. I don't think that helps. What are you looking at? You get to work too. Wait, what? What? I can summon? Oh, that's... Alright, you want to be a prosecutor too? Alright, what do you want to ask me? I'll just focus on cross-examination since I figure those are the most complicated. First, as the prosecutor, I'll accuse someone of murder. It's then my responsibility to prove that accusation and go beyond a reasonable doubt. It's also the defense attorney's responsibility to expose any flaws in my accusation. Basically, prosecutors are on offense and defense attorneys are on, well, defense. Prove the defendant is guilty. One common method is witness testimonies. Prosecutors will question people who have helped prove their accusation. Witness testimonies can help us prove the who, what, where, why, and how of a crime. Good question. We have rules in place to avoid that very possibility. Also, after a witness gives their testimony, it's the defense attorney's turn to poke holes in everything they said to try and figure out what really happened. Yep. Hence the cross-examination. Then after the prosecutor makes their statement, the defense will make theirs. Yep. Then the whole process is flip-flopped. The defense questions the other witness, and then it's the prosecution's turn to verify it. You realize there are two types of witnesses, the kind the prosecution calls and the kind the defense calls. That's because they tend to have different agendas. Witnesses that are there to help you are called friendly witnesses, and the opposite are called hostile witnesses. That's right! So to summarize, prosecutors are on offense, defense attorneys are on defense. At the start of a hearing, both sides give their opening statement and establish their claim. Then the prosecution calls their first witnesses, then who will give a friendly testimony. After questioning the witness, the defense will then challenge the testimony. Then the defense will call their own witness to the stand. It's the same process but flip-flop. The hostile witness gives the testimony and then we poke holes in it. This whole process goes back and forth until the truth is brought to light. I think I'm starting to get okay. You should be familiar with the rules of questioning, right? It's why you're always checking as an intermediary. There's a lot of little details, but there are 5 basic lines of questioning you have to avoid. Basically, you have to avoid leading questions, speculation, hearsay, bad faith assumptions, and irrelevance. Are you unfamiliar with any of this? Leading questions are any questions that imply or lead the witness towards a certain answer. Take this question for example. You saw the defendant kill someone on the day of the murder, right? Do you think that would imply anything? Exactly. Also, with this kind of question, you're forcing the witness to respond with either yes or no. If that's the case, then all they have to do is say yes, then there'll be no point in having them testify. You ask an open-ended questions like, what did you see on the night of the murder? That the witness can describe their own experience and can form a meaningful testimony. The rule only applies to questioning friendly witnesses though. If you're questioning a hostile witness, it doesn't apply. If a witness chooses to play dumb and be uncooperative, it'll be hard to get any kind of useful answer out of it. That's why we ask a hostile witness leading questions. Oh, okay. Speculation. Speculation means the testimony can't contain any personal opinion. For example, he had a big argument with the deceased, so I think he definitely killed her. Right, the witness didn't see the actual murder, he's just guessing the defendant did it because they had an argument. He can describe what the argument was about, but cannot guess or speculate beyond that. Or essentially, if the witness is an expert in a certain field, then they can analyze the situation from the perspective of their expertise. That wouldn't count as personal speculation and could be used in the testimony. Right, witnesses like that are actually called expert witnesses. Of course, they have to be an expert in the field they're called to speak or act on. You can call a psychologist to analyze blood stains, for example. Hearsay. Hearsay refers to anything the witness heard from a third party and didn't experience themselves. For example, the police told me the last time the defendant saw the victim was 10 p.m. that night. Witness heard it from the police and didn't see it themselves. Exactly. You should be asking the police about that and not the witness. Assumptions refer to asking questions with or without hypotheticals. For example, if the defendant went drunk that night, do you think she would have gotten into that car accident? Where's the hypothetical in that question? If the defendant went drunk. Right, basically any question starting with if is a hypothetical, but not always that easy. For example, do you think a woman could have overpowered the victim? What's the assumption there? That women are weaker than men, only that they're also assuming the culprit is a woman. Basically, testimonies and questions should only be formed from experience, fact, no hypothetical questions. Yo, this game is so... What's the word called again? Yeah, what's the word called? Resourceful, yeah. Irrelevance. Irrelevant refers to what did you even practice yesterday, stuff like that. Yeah, right, just like that. You love asking irrelevant questions, you think you're so funny. I'll have you know that everything I do is all part of a finely tuned strategy, alright? I'm not trying to be funny. Let's practice how the prosecution would question their own friendly witness, which is also called a direct examination. As a prosecutor, please ask Detective House about how her case investigation is going, and remember to follow the rules of questioning. Proof that Amanda Chance left through the window in her room on the night of the murder. What case have you been investigating? We're in an investigation currently. When to object. Also, I have investigated my drives and I can't ask leading questions. If you have an objection for any reason, just say objection ready. Okay. How did the victim die? Next. Did you find a weapon at the scene? Tell me about that knife. Okay. Never anything suspicious. What, did I miss out something? Objection! Cross-examination. If after questioning the witness you think something conflicts with your evidence, you can present the evidence and challenge the witness' testimony. Okay, got it. Alright. We found 4 people's fingerprints on the Paya knife and the victim was clutching it. Whose fingerprints were on the knife? Sophie, Honor, Prudence, and Faye. Pretty sure that is correct. Or right. Yeah. Where did she find the knife? On Prudence Wick's desk. Whose nameplate was the victim holding? Wait, what? No, that's wrong. That's wrong. No, wait, that's wrong. Huh? Wait. That's wrong though. Wait, why can't I? Why can't I click on the message? Oh, the sun. What's it called? Dying message. Alright. I can flirt with her! Oh my god! Emily, are you free after work today? Wanna grab a drink together? Nane, ikinari. You've just been helping me so much with the case, I thought I'd buy you a drink. Unless you feel awkward about it. I've also got the house to myself tonight! That's a little too fast, bro. You cannot flirt with the suspects! You cannot flirt with the suspects, that's crazy! That is crazy. That's actually crazy. Hey Emily, why the heck do people watch VTubers? I still don't get it. Just watch a real person. No, never. Yeah, obviously not okay, audience, so just shut up about it. I know. I wish people would just understand this. Okay. A car. Wait, I can't talk about anything else, huh? Kuriba's basic info. Hey Emily, VTubers all have backgrounds and stuff, right? Like they hide and species and stuff. Why can't she just be a human? Why is she's gotta be something dumb like a computer virus? You better not sit there in front of fans, you might get beat up. Anyway, could you look all that stuff up for me? Kuripa's lore? No. Oh! Oh! Oh, so that's what. Ha! Oh, she's so cute. Oh my god. How is she so cute? Are there any updates? Cheto. Do you like girls, detective hosts? Like, you date them? Sorry, I was just curious. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. So you haven't met anybody yet? I feel like you'd be a big hit with the ladies. Oh, what a playgirl. So you like guys too? Huh? Ah. It's not like she belongs to me. Trust me, just don't let her hear it. I know, right? Could you confirm the suspect's alibis for me, please? Alright! Oh wait, shit, I was gonna click. Oh no, that is what I asked it. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, hold on. Alright. Let's clear every doubt from this person first. You have the right to remain silent to an attorney and to submit any favorable evidence you think may assist you in this case. Is all of that clear? I'm sure we will soon if everyone cooperates. Sorry about that, but we've actually had a major breakthrough regarding whoever's faking being Kuripa's real face. Strictly speaking, we haven't banned you all from streaming, but there was a murder, so it'd be advisable to stop temporarily. Huh? We'll see how you all cooperate. Great. Well, there are other people claiming to be Kuripa's real face, so that's who. Do you have any proof? Let me just interrupt you for a second. All of these things are public information, right? Or at least things everyone in your company would know. How could any of that be considered proof? What is this, philosophy 101? Fine, let me change the question. Can you tell me what streaming means to you? That's a bit vague. Can you be a little more concrete? Well, I'm not here to see a magic show. I'm here investigating a murder, so please be more specific. Huh? So, what are you longing for? Okay. Okay. What makes you say that? Okay, anybody else? Sophie's definitely not trustworthy. How do you know? What messages sent with the honor becoming the real face? Okay. Why would she be lying? For an alibi, I guess. Otherwise, she's good with a knife. I see. Let me ask you about Amanda Charles. Well, both Sophie Allure and Amanda Charles are claiming to be Kiripa's real face. But you only find Miss Allure suspicious? Sounds like you trust her? Okay, got it. Thanks. Alright, let's take a little break. I've actually been watching a lot of Creeper streams lately. They're pretty interesting. By daughter, does she mean yourself? Which one would be a best one to pick though? Oh man, I should have used a different answer. I'm so bad at this game, bro. Let's or squab right. Bro, where is she? Do you know you're 16 minutes late? Bro, what the heck? She's so... She's so eccentric! Bro. Get back here! That's my line! Do you know what your role is here? Nobody told you to give any performances! Do you even know why you've been summoned here today? What do you mean my tempo is cute today too? What the heck does that even mean? Shut up already! No one even says that anymore. And whose fault is that? If I had a golden axe right now, I'd be chopping suckers up? Oh my god, I have no idea what is this word supposed to say. I should be saying that to you! Please, stop being weird and just cooperate. Who do you think Karipa's real face is? So, who do you think it is? You're not close with your coworkers? Ah. You don't have to interact with them for work? Only Sophie. Sophie Allure? Why? Ah. Do you talk to Kuripa? How does it feel interacting with her? Anything else to add? Alright, got it. Can you talk about your co-workers? Well, are there any of you are more trustworthy than the others? Huh? What makes you say that? Then why should I believe what you say? You could prove it during your testimony? For our discussion today, there's something I have to admit. I think you're very suspicious, Miss Ward. Where's your proof? What? Who's-itis? Cuteness is rightness, cuteness is innocence. Oh my god. Oh my god. Miss Ward, what the heck are you talking about? What? Okay, she's freaking chuny. I can't stand it. She's so chuny. Get back here! Oh god. I have to be careful with this kid, I'll totally lose the plot. So, you're willing to testify against Sophie Allure in court? Alright then, thank you. Let's take a break. Let me ask though, don't people get annoyed if you're always giving these little performances? Saba arigatou, thank you. Listen, I don't mind comedy, but there's a time and place. I'm here to catch a killer, not hear you tell jokes. Get it? The developer's fault. Ah! I was just kidding, but good job for going along with it. So you're admitting that this performance of yours was a part of your strategy to mislead me? Life strategy? I thought role-playing was like dressing up in costumes. Got it. Then I do have to say your performances are pretty good. I kept wanting to stop you, but then you put me back in and I want to keep watching. Yo, stop lying, Justin. Hi, Champu! Are you the face of the VTubers, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Oh.
助かるわー。
So yeah, that some videos put their schedules up online for everyone else to see. Oh, you knew about that? Huh, not bad just then. Turns out posting a video schedule will start already, but not everyone does that. Yeah, you know what? I started hating putting weekly schedules because I can't keep to it. Does Kuripa do that? Ay. Oh, I wanna flirt with you. I just stop trying to flirt with her. Are you done investigating? No? Alright then. Let me do the Prudence Weeks. You have the right to remain silent to an attorney and to submit any favorable evidence you think may assist you in this case. Is all of that clear?
Can I just stay silent the whole time?
Nope. Let's get started. Sorry, I was just kidding.
Kidding?
You don't have to talk if you don't want to. That said, my job is finding the killer and I need your help to do that. If you know something and don't tell me, then we might arrest the wrong person. I know being interrogated is scary, but I'd really love it if you could help me out.
I'll do my best.
Thank you. She seems a little different from before. Does she? Where? Doko? Nani? Huh? Nani? A bit more determined, I guess. I guess she looks a bit more determined. But what was it? What is it? What? What's different? Holy shit! Is this a guess the difference? Wait, hold on. 服は同じだけど、指切りも同じだけど、顔も同じじゃないの? Sa pa rin wag ka na. How cuteness! How cuteness! Her voice, yeah, my voice definitely changed. Her eyes! Yeah, she's more determined. Her eyes are swollen! She cried? I'm so confused in this game. So, 3 people have claimed to be Kuripa's real face. What do you think about that?
Nothing much.
Well, I don't mean to be bold, but someone's been murdered and now somebody else is lying about it. You must have some opinion on this.
It takes a lot of effort for me to focus on my own life.
No, sorry, this is the wrong voice. I just realized this is the wrong voice.
It takes a lot of effort for me to even focus on my own life. I don't have the energy to focus on other people's. So I can't say who's lying and who's telling the truth.
Do you talk to Kuripa for your work?
Sometimes. We ask her opinion when we're working on her merch.
How do you contact her usually?
Messages? Well, I don't know why, but it seems like our messages are deleted.
So, what's your opinion of Kuripa? What kind of person is she?
What kind of person? She's very energetic. She seems happy, like she doesn't have a care in the world. She's very pragmatic. She doesn't bother other people.
You can tell she's energetic and happy just through messaging?
Oops, because of the exclamation marks.
Exclamation marks?
She types a lot of exclamation marks. So it makes me think she's very decisive, cheerful, and happy.
I see. So, in general, which of those three do you think is Kuripa's real face?
In general? Sophie?
Why is that?
Sophie's also very decisive. Makes me think of Kuripa. She's also good at dealing with people. That's also kind of like Kuripa.
Okay. Alright then, thank you. Alright. Can you describe your co-workers for me?
Like, coworkers?
For example, who's trustworthy and who isn't?
Misty is trustworthy.
Oh, right, your roommates.
Yeah. Misty is really smart and really quick. Like me.
So you trust her?
Yeah. I trust Ona too. She's really strong and reliable. So I trust her too.
Okay. Got it, thanks. What is it?
There's something I like to tell you.
Oh? What is it?
Remember might be secretly selling the Kuripa merch.
Doesn't your company not allow that?
Yeah.
So how do you know she's doing it?
Sometimes I go online and check if I make Kuripa merch. So I check and found someone selling a dark Kuripa doujinshi. I checked it out and noticed that the art is really similar to Amanda's doll.
Did you take a screenshot?
Yeah, here.
Did Mr. C know about this?
Yes, I told him. I think that was on March 22nd.
Can you be totally certain it's Amanda's though?
I haven't confirmed it, but I probably could.
This could be very important, Prudence, so please confirm the drawings are Amanda's if you can. Do you think you can?
I'll try my best.
Thank you very much, Prudence.
Okay.
Alright. Wait. Isn't that when she said that she cried? Can't remember. Frankly speaking, I can't remember shit. Excuse me. Your eyes were really red when I talked to you last night in the office. Did something happen? Molly and Missy Molly? Misty's cat? Sorry, I was drinking water, guys. Okay, that's enough. Thank you. Sorry to bring out a bad memory. Interesting. The cat disappeared. Let's take a quick break. Are you nervous? Life must be pretty happy at these nervous talking to people, huh? I'm curious, but what do you do when you're stressed or feeling down? That is true. I used to play pretend, like what little kids do. You did it alone? Isn't it kinda lonely? I love playing the villains to someone. That's very interesting. Well, you're very tuney. You should talk to Faye. That sounds a little bit childish. I think it's pretty cute, actually. Okay, I think break time, so that's definitely very interesting. Okay. Bro. What kind of game is this? including her, that makes 6 people. At 8:40, she left her room to use the bathroom. Also, her leave her room. She's also seen outside her house. What? Why is she seen outside of her home at 12:30 in the morning? A man is rolling some money. Oh, so that was for 12:30. But her commute is only 30 minutes, right? Wait, is hers 30 minutes? 60 minutes. Oh, an hour. Oh! That actually fits the timeline. Damn, I haven't gotten around, huh? Oh yeah, I need to check what is this. Fan nickname carriers. Katakana. Kripa. Let's get ready to roll. Damn, no, why didn't they say let's get ready to infect? Infect. INFECT, infect. Because like she's a virus, right? They should say let's get ready to infect. Or let's start infecting. You know? Anyway, sign out. Thanks for keeping me company. I'll see you next time. Catch me if you can. See, this means the person she's coupled with. Oh, you're saying of your CP is an agent wild goose whose real identities. Wait, what? Yo, this is a very interesting 2.0 has a wave shape, blah 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 blah. Okay. April says Sophia Lord asked Honorchan when she would be finished with a certain image and whether or not she could finish early. Stream that day was general chat. Sophia Lord said multiple images on 3D models. Honorchan asking her to fix some issues. Creeper was playing an action game on stream that day. Sophia Lord asked Honorchan about the progress of Creeper's chibi model and whether or not she could add wings. Her stream that day was titled Secrets Revealed, exclusive interview with the creator of today's hottest game. Okay. They can't verify that for certain. So on the first floor with a window leading outside, you found broken leaves outside the window, most likely stepped on. She has a fancy studio on the 4th floor. Her building has a 24-hour surveillance and security. She was caught on camera 3 times that day. First time was 11:22 AM as she was leaving, and then again at 11:43 AM coming back. Very soon this was to buy food. But I was a bit more suspicious. At 9:02 PM she walks over to the elevator but doesn't press the button. Instead she turns around and leaves. What? Hold on. Okay. Camera doesn't show where she went. I need to know when and what was the stream that day. I need to tell you whether or not she left through the emergency exit. Not yet, but we'll continue investigating in that direction. Sounds good. She lives in a shared house on the suburbs. So although where she lives, the security footage is lacking. That said, we did find a witness. Oh, okay. One of Honor's housemate, a female student, knocked on her door around 8:10. Apparently there was a bug in the student's room and she wanted Honor to help. She knocked on missions for a few minutes but nobody answered. Finally another housemate heard the knocking from her own room, came out to help with the bug, so at least we know the knocking was loud enough. According to the student, mission's light was on and there was music and talking coming from her room, but she couldn't tell who she was talking. Okay, now all bunch, since they live together, okay. They live in our old building. There's a security camera in the main hall, but a few others they could leave the apartment without being filmed. Prudence never left the apartment that day, or at least she was never filmed. Miss Riox left that morning at 8:30 AM, then returned around 10:30 PM at night, judging by the time she went to work. Apart from that, Miss Riox was caught on cameras around the facility numerous times from 11:30 PM to 12:30 AM. She says she was looking for her missing cat. She was, okay. She left the office at 5:23 p.m. then saw a movie at 6:55 to 8:35. Paya for an Italian restaurant at 8:50 to 9:55. The boyfriend corroborated the alibi and we have their ticket stops. That said, the theater saw that it was crowded and I so nobody can confirm whether or not Miss Ryox was actually there, and it's an old theater without any security cameras. So apart from her boyfriend, no one can confirm that Miss D was actually at the movie theater. How long from the movie theater to the scene of the crime? 20 minutes. What about the restaurant? The restaurant has cameras and a wait staff confirmed she was there. Do you know the last time before the murder Prudence Wicks left the apartment? On a Friday, she left her apartment at 1 p.m. and returned at 8. Leave after the murder until... Okay, she lives alone and fully equipped, but didn't go out that day. Shuttle delivery at both times, 12:30 p.m. and 6:30. The first floor guards both saw her pick it up. They also made sure there aren't any areas she could have left the building. Okay. That's it. One thing is pretty strange. Favor says she was with a friend at the time of the murder, but there weren't any signs or records of anyone else being there. Yo, yeah, she did say she was with someone, right? Don't think she's delusional or anything. Now that is very weird. She has such a tight alibi. Why does she talk about... Wait, but that fingernail on that photo though. No, wait, where's Faye? No, wait, what? Okay, I'm so confused right now. Wait, I can't see the photos? Where? I can't see the photos. Can I see the photos? Wow, I can't see the photos. Alright. For now, nothing, I guess. Yeah, I guess nothing for now. Ah, interesting. What's up? Why is she so grouchy? Okay, let's talk to Misty. You have the right to remain silent to an attorney and to submit any favorable evidence you think may assist you in this case. Is all of that clear?
So, the last time was a normal procedure, huh?
Last time was a special situation, but I still went by protocol.
But you didn't read us our rights, did you?
Miss Ryox, my goal here is to catch a killer. For that, I need everyone to cooperate, so I can collect information and come to a conclusion. I know you're very smart, but I don't know why you constantly seem to antagonize me. This should be very straightforward for you, unless for some reason you don't want me finding Mr. C's killer.
You're starting to assert yourself, I see.
My job is to catch a killer, and I take that very seriously.
Sorry, it's a bad habit I have. Sometimes when I get anxious, I talk back. It helps me feel in control. Now that I've said that, will you go easy on me? I want the killer to be caught just as much as you do. Trust me on that.
Then you might want to start cooperating.
I'm the one who's granting you today, huh? Guess you're a real prosecutor after all.
Let's just get started. Ga. Wow, there's so many things to ask her. Okay, I'm getting very tired. So tell me his Kuripa's real face.
I haven't seen a search warrant.
We just haven't gotten it approved yet. But no, Kuripa's real face is key to solving this case. Can't you see that? Okay. Alright, I get it now. You're playing a game with me. What game? For you, keeping Kuripa's real face for a secret is more important than finding the killer. For one reason or another, you're adamant about keeping me in the dark. And the reason is... Keeping silent gives you the upper hand. Mr. C was creep. You know, I'm gonna start laughing though. That's kind of funny. But I don't feel like it's all three of them, dude. No! Hold on. Can I say boo for a bit? Hold on, let me see. I'm just curious what she'll say. Still not talking? I have to say, from all our time together, I can tell you're a very clear-headed, smart woman. If we work together, we'd have this case solved before dinner. If you're really going to start this game with me, then game on. Wow, okay. I want to see what happens if I say this. Mr. C or Screwpa's real face. And she looks so disgusted! Look at her! She looks so disgusted! Oh my god! Keeping silent gives you the upper hand. No! What's in that face? No! I don't know. What am I supposed to interpret from this face? Watch it, I'm just gonna say this. Can we talk about your co-workers?
What do you want to know?
Who do you think is trustworthy and who isn't?
There's more to what Anna was talking about last time.
More to what?
When she said she smooth things over with Bossman, that may be true, but she was still angry.
How do you know that?
I remember it was April 6th. Honor and Bossman were both in the office. I came out of the buff room and saw Honor peeking into Bossman's break room through the blinds. When she saw me, she immediately backed away. Then we passed each other and I could tell she was fuming mad.
What was she looking at in Mr. C's break room?
Well, I walked by and peeked in there myself and saw Mr. C reading Kripa's fan-made adult manga. That night, Anna stayed later in the office before leaving. But first, she went into Mr. C's break room and took that manga. She read a little bit, then started flipping out and breaking stuff. She ripped the manga apart, smashed the portal plant, and even broke a bunch of the stuff on her own desk.
How do you know?
I checked the security footage the next day, since that plant was mine. Then I told Bossman about it, and he said he'd take care of it.
Do you have proof?
Yeah, I have images from that security footage. Here.
Okay. Interesting. So, are you saying Mr. C was selling this adult manga and Anna-chan may have wanted to harm him because of that?
It surprised me, actually. Honor can be a bit direct, but she never usually makes a scene. Even when a fan pisses her off, she thinks twice before arguing with them. Guess that means this really pissed her off.
Can you tell me about the adult manga? I remember you said you haven't seen it yourself.
One day, it just appeared in Bossman's office. I don't know when. Maybe when I wasn't there. But it was actually earlier than I thought. I figured printing it would take longer. So yeah, I knew it was in his office, but I didn't go read it.
Okay, got it. Anything else you want to say?
I think Prudence and Sophie are trustworthy.
Why?
If I didn't trust Prudence, I wouldn't be living with her. Sophie, she can be a little calculated, but the company is always a top priority. She's been like that ever since she started here, at least.
Alright, thank you. Okay, let's flip through photos. Alright, how about we take a break?
A break? In here? Oh, very suspicious. Are you trying to get more info out of me while my walls are down?
Hey, you don't have to make me sound so conniving. Conniving. Okay, I'm pronouncing that correctly, but yeah, pretty much.
Oh, wow. I didn't think you'd actually admit it.
Why? I've already figured out I can't deal with you like I would a normal person.
Well, that stinks. I'm still a human being, you know.
Well, since you've already caught on, go ahead and tell me a few deep, dark secrets.
What do you want to know? How about my relationship with my boyfriend?
I'm actually pretty curious if you and boyfriend argue.
Nope, my boyfriend's super boring actually. He barely understands what I'm talking about most of the time. He can't keep up. So I usually just listen to him or do whatever he's interested in.
Does that make you happy?
I've never felt happy dating anyone. But isn't that normal? My boyfriends have always been like that. Wouldn't you only want to be with someone if you like their company? Nope. Guys are interested in me, so I pick the one that's least annoying and does what I say. It's better than being single.
Would it offend you if I called them tools?
Nope, that's pretty much what they are. It's not like you can ever really put your trust in a man, right?
Right, they're all just thinking if they're, you know what, you can trust me, Alice. I hope you find someone you can trust one day. Wow. Bro, this is like, I'm wasting so much time on this girl, but I hope you find someone you can trust one day.
You're dodging the question. Could you tell I was testing you? Well, I'll have you know there are people I can trust, just not my boyfriend. Thank you for your concern. Anyway, it's not really their fault. It's just hard for me to open up to somebody. I mean, I've seen my dad openly betray my mom. Traitors should all go to hell. I think I've said too much. Just be careful and find the killer, okay?
Too much? We were just chatting.
Being with you is much more fun than being with my boyfriend.
If you mean talking with me, then it's my pleasure.
Well, let's keep at it then. I feel a little better than before.
Lol. What kind of... Hold on. I'm so curious what she would say if I say this. Ayashi. 本当に怪しいだ. Okay. Alright. Skip this part. Roommate! Miss Wick said that you're her roommate.
Yeah, we live together.
Did you see her on the night of April 20th?
Yep. I came home around 10:30 p.m. and she was there.
Do you know if Prudence was home before that?
I assume she was. She doesn't go out much. But I can only be sure about 10:30 and after.
Okay then. Oh, thank you. That was very short. I thought she said 10:35. Why did it change to 10:30? I'm very confused now. Miss Six mentioned your missing cat. Because that happened at the same time as a murder, could you confirm some details for me?
About Molly? Okay. I came back home from a date with my boyfriend around 10:30 p.m. and bumped into Prudence right outside our door. She looked panicked. She said she just woke up from a nap and couldn't find Molly. One of the living room windows was open, so she was afraid she got out. And even though Molly's my cat, she's actually closer with Prudence, so she was really upset about it. I figured her being so upset wouldn't help find Molly, so I tried to calm her down first. She cried on the couch for a while, then fell asleep.
She fell asleep? Really?
Yeah, I guess she was so exhausted from crying and worrying. I thought that might be for the best, since there wasn't much she could do anyway. So I put up some missing cat posts online, and then went out to look for her, but couldn't find her anywhere. It was already late around 12:30 p.m. So I figured I'd deal with it the next day. Who knew? The next day at the office, Mr. Sealer.
Is this the first time Molly went missing?
No, she's run out before, so I wasn't that nervous about it. But it was the first time with Prudence around.
Alright then, thank you. Alright, yo, we're done with her. Gosh, there's so much in this. Yo, this is an actual game. I mean, obviously it's a game, what am I talking about? I think it's actually very, very densely packed, huh? Fried rice, Chan! We just ate it last week. Holy crap, then you choose! What? Wait. I know I said I did force you guys to stream, but... catch me if you can.
Hey all, it's Kiribal. I hope everyone's having a wonderful evening. Tonight's stream might be a bit uncomfortable for some of you, and Kuri sorry for that. But Kuri has to announce something very important tonight. Hi, Kiribal. We'll be forced to graduate from Lily Anderson and leave the company. The reason being, on the night of April 20th, the last time Kuri streamed, our beloved boss and company founder was murdered in his own office. Kuri has unfortunately been targeted as a suspect and is currently under investigation. That is why, until tonight, you haven't been hearing anything from Kuri, and although Kuri has been labeled suspect, none of you have to worry. And I'm sure all of Korea's little carriers can band together and support Korea on that, right? They're taking advantage of Korea's secret identity to pose as Korea's real face, as a current alibi. And these are people who've always stood by Korea's side. Korea never thought she'd have to adopt her very own family. It's all because of you that Korea's been able to get through all of this. You're all the best little carriers Korea could ask for. Would you mind chatting with Korea to keep her spirits up?
Lol, what?
Korea's just stressed out. She needs a carrier support.
I can't prove it, so I'll be waiting for welcome back. No matter how much I'll support you, lol. Okay. I don't think it would be that easy. She streamed without the authorities' permission. She doesn't want us to know who the real face is. Alright, what's this graduation she just mentioned? She's a student? Huh, but she really didn't need to bring that up just now. Unless she has other motives? Notify the police and get ready to contact anyone suspicious after the stream. I'm going to call everyone and see who doesn't answer the phone. Oh yeah, and how can I confirm this stream is actually live and not pre-recorded?
Let me give it a try. I can't believe this. Is everyone else okay? Thank you for your support! Curry can't say much right now because everything's under investigation. But Curry saw everyone at the office before. They're all okay.
Why would Curry be a suspect too?
Actually, every employee at Lilian is a suspect. Curry is sure it's just part of their procedure. There's nothing to worry about.
XYZ? Why didn't you donate? Why would I spend money? I was trying to solve a case here. At least it's not coming out of my pocket. Bro, I can pick how much I want to super chat. I gotta use every single money.
Curry just wants to tell everyone. That's why Curry started his sneaky stream. Curry actually didn't get permission to this. What's the model weapon? Curry doesn't know. That was a suspicious knife found at the scene of the crime. That is probably not the murder weapon.
Why is it conveniently don't know every time?
Even though this has been very difficult for me, Curry will do her best to come back to her carriers as soon as she can. Please wait for me.
Has the account been locked by the police?
No, it hasn't. That's it. Curry should be careful with what she says. That's why that doesn't be any fault. Curry is so sorry to make her carriers not worry.
Will you see her in the future?
Of course I will. Curry can't wait to come back and play your games with all of you. Please, wait for me. Curry will return.
Do I need to ask, send another message again? I'm gonna keep sending. I might be able to impersonate, but Curry has only one real face. That means only one person has been present for this whole time. My brother voice, he has one now. I thought like it's really only one bro. Sounds totally fake. Voice doesn't matter, the person does. I wonder what happens if I... There's the imposter. Wrap it up? Maybe they could let me take matters into my own hands then? Don't worry about that. What tests and what results? As we comment to be the victims, and so analysis on us just the incident does exactly match those that would normally come from foreign F. They say apparently just traces of the blood and the suspect's fingerprints, but the wound doesn't actually match up. If our later mock trial before completion gets forward, then bringing this to actual court might not be such a bad idea. How did I go contacting everyone after the surprise stream? When two people answered the phone during the stream, Brutus Weeks and Mysteriox, before they were held during the stream, and to confirm that they were together, the police had them switch phones. So our three suspects claiming to be Creepypast's real face didn't answer the phone. How was the response on it? Pretty lively to say the least. Expositor Luxily and kind of guessing who the killer was, and it's gonna protect his own privacy though. Alright, thanks Emily. Okay. Oh yeah, nice. Let's go! What does eating marshmallows mean? I thought it was about actually eating marshmallows. Apparently, Creepypasta eating marshmallow on the night of the murder. Could you look into that for me? I thought you just watch it yourself. It's pretty easy. No way, it's embarrassing. Oh please, you love watching that stuff. Okay, let me just check some stuff. They sure designed this really well, huh? Slow Strike Cyclone date with color station number 4. It's not station number 8, it's station number 4. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Oh. Okay. Huh, that's Duckhead by the way. I'm pretty sure this was a Duckhead. Okay, interesting. Alright. Alright guys, I'm gonna save it here. Alright, I'm gonna stop for here today. Oh my god. If you wanna check out yourself, like the game, play yourself, there's the demo. And right now the game is currently on sale. The current is on sale because it just came out. It's the opening offer. It's 12% off the usual. Yeah, it's $12, but 12% off, so it's around $10.56 for me as GD. So if you wanna go and get the game, go and get it yourself. That's roughly what? It's roughly like 6 hours more, I think, into the game before I can finish it. I will continue it. I'll likely continue it either on Monday or Tuesday because I don't think I can do a character stream on Tuesday, considering my throat. So yeah, I'll see you guys during the next stream. I'll be playing this game again. Bye bye. See you guys next time. I won't be raiding into anyone today because I need to go and watch the stream. Bye bye. せーの、おつひろー。皆さん聞いてくれて本当にありがとう。後の日本語勉強の配信はね、しないです。ないです。後の配信はないです。すいませんね。それで、またいつかね。またね。バイバイ。I'll see you guys next time. わはーん。